Harlan Sanders had a rough childhood, and at an early age he had to cook and take care of his younger siblings. Because he was always cooking so much, by the age of 10 he became an experienced chef. By age 20 his father passed away, he dropped out of school, he lost 4 jobs, and his wife left him and took their kid. But he stayed strong and he stayed busy. He went off into the army for a couple years and then worked as a gas station operator for another 6 years. But nothing really panned out, and by age 40 he was broke. He eventually worked out a deal with Shell where Sanders and his family would live in this new gas station and share their profits with Shell. But then Sanders thought, what if we serve food here? He ran with the idea and he opened up this little cafe called Sanders Court & Cafe that had 1 table for 6 people. Everyone in Kentucky loved the home cooking so much that the governor of Kentucky gave Sanders the title of colonel. He was never an actual colonel in the military. But then in 1939, the restaurant completely burned down. They rebuilt it, but in the early 1950s, a new highway bypassed Sanders' restaurant and completely destroyed his business. So he sold everything, including the restaurant, and by age 65 he was broke again, living off of Social Security checks for about $100. But then he had another idea. He decided to sell his fried chicken recipe to restaurants all across the nation and franchise it. He went restaurant to restaurant trying to pitch his idea and got rejected over 1,000 times. It was the 1,010th pitch where a restaurant actually agreed to use his recipe and share the profits. By age 73 in 1964, Sanders sold his business for $2 million. Today, KFC is the 2nd largest restaurant chain in the world with over 20,000 locations in 123 countries and doing an average of $20 billion in revenue. And that's how KFC was founded. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram at AustinDanielPatrice.